host, Kaya Amari. And Hell on Earth is sponsored by Underground Records. Today, our guest star, we have Mr. Darventhall the third. You get what I'm saying? So
I caught a break. Sorry about that, Dawn. I'm Darventhall the third. Yeah, the Prince and Your Highness. Yeah, at your service.
How you feeling today, Mr. Vale?
Man, wonderful, man. No complaints at all. Like, we healthy, we wealthy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we here for it.
What's some of your biggest influences growing up in your childhood?
Like,
Who stood out the most to you?
I don't know. Like, my aunties, my cousins. Like, man, it's just really family, man. The family is your biggest influence. So it's like, you know, yeah. That's why I ran, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was my influence.
Your backbone.
Yeah, backbone, definitely backbone. But,
can you recall any like role models growing up?
The streets, I'm gonna be honest, it was the block.
What advice could you give to young black males to find another way out?
No, you just gotta read. Knowledge and research. Like, for real, if I knew things that I knew now, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, business aspects and like EINs and like taxes and insurance and like things that I know now, man, hey bro, I swear, man, hey, I'd be wealthier than I am now. Wealthy now. Yeah. No, I'm just playing with y'all.
Are you looking forward to anything this 2022?
2022?
Anything exciting?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm getting married September 17th, 2022. So I'm definitely cracking off. It's gonna be a movie. Definitely gonna be a movie. Yeah. Oh no, I appreciate that. Man, definitely great. Hey.
Y'all be on the lookout.
Stay tuned. Swear to God.
Where do you find inspiration? I see you rocking all these gold chains. This Palik emphatic.
He said that paddock. Yeah, you know, I couldn't choose between which one, the rollie or the paddock.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? We gonna roll it
like all white. Fit check.
Fit check.
Fit check.
We're gonna do a fit check.
With the fit check. Come on.
Come on, I just got done shoveling.
Come on.
I just got done shoveling snow. Come on, don't do me on a fit check like that. You gonna do me like?
You gotta do the fit check. You know you gotta do that.
All right, okay, cool. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I just got done shoveling snow, so please.
We still gotta hit it with the fit check.
Yeah, we got the Gucci.
Gucci shades.
Gucci shades.
How much was the Gucci shades?
I think it was like $1. I'm gonna be honest. I caught them at a deal at like Nordstrom's Rack or something, like out of town. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the.
Check them out, y'all. Check them out. Gotta push. Y'all need me more cash. Y'all need to get y'all one.
It's that Hustle of the Month Club. I do got my own brand, bro. Like, I can't stay in tune. Like, I think this hat was probably like about $50. Like, I think this jacket maybe like about, I want to say.
Y'all don't see this with the interior?
Yeah,
y'all don't know why you're doing this.
No. Yeah, details is everything. I think I probably paid about maybe $5.40 for the jacket. Please excuse the stains on the front. I have to. That's from somebody that owed me some money earlier.
Hell no, to the no, hell to the no.
You know what I'm saying? We have to, sorry about that. But no, and then I think we got to like the, what else? Everything else is just plain, yeah, you know, everything else is just plain Jane. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Hustle of the Month Club.
Copy y'all some merch.
Yeah, definitely.
We got hats. We got skull caps.
We got scullies.
How did you get started with your clothing line?
I don't know.
What started to inspire you to get into clothes?
I think it's just like, and I'm gonna be honest, I've been in this game like more than 15 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just got, I'm not gonna say got tired of wearing other people's brands, but I figured that I could, you know what I'm saying? I'm a black man. So if Fubu could do it, if Carl Kanak could do it, why couldn't Darventhall the third do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why couldn't Darventhall the third do it? Bro, come on now. Yeah, so I put together, you know what I'm saying, some concepts I had and everything. My brand is about just motivating people to get money, man. Just get money on a daily basis. Every day, you know what I'm saying? Bills due on the 30-day. That's why we call it Hustle of the Month. every 30 days your bills
It's a new
due.
month.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
They
you
gonna
might be doing
asking
something.
for the-
Yeah, exactly. You might be doing something different this month. That's
Equal
gonna add
to
up to
last
something
month.
this month, and this month might be better than this month. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
it's
So
nothing wrong with exploring,
it's
tapping
not-
in with different avenues. Nothing wrong with that.
facts. You got a lot of avenues out here. You got Door Dashers. You got, you know what I'm saying, Amazon people. The dude pulled up to me the other day in the Amazon in a regular car, and it's like,
For real?
he had the vest on, bro. I should pull my gun out on you, but you're an Amazon worker.
These kids is gone nuts.
They are. These young people today aren't like when we were young. They're nuts. Right, Beat?
I don't know, man.
Beat us a little nuts.
I'm not Uno, you wasn't there, so.
Hey,
Can't get.
So like, what I'm gonna do? You delivering the package? You're like, yeah, okay, cool.
And they spot a hater.
Oh man, when they be saying that, oh, the easiest way, it be the side eyes and it be the, oh, I see you started a little business now. Huh? Oh, it's little now, huh?
Yeah.
That little. You gotta watch people what people say, how people, you know what I'm saying? How people treat what you trying to manifest. You gotta be key into that. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah, definitely. People are trying to minimize what you're doing, knowing that they see the potential in it.
What was the worst job you've ever had? The worst job. They had you scrubbing toilets in the back.
I can't really say I never had a worst job. I'm gonna be honest, man, because everything.
Not everybody can say that.
I'm saying I can't
Some
really.
people used to wipe butts.
No, never. Never.
Some people got sharded on at work.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop playing. What the fuck? Stop playing. What the fuck is that? Ah!
Oh wow, that's a strong person. That takes a strong person to get sharded on and to continue. So no, I'm good. No, I can't say my first job was a paper boy. Then I was I started at the barbershop, Brunswick Barbershop. That's what kicked off
Thumbs up
my
if you ever
career.
heard of the Brunswick Barbershop.
Bro.
What was some of your motivations growing up? You can recall.
I mean, I don't know. You see a lot of stuff that you don't want to be involved in, but then some stuff you get involved in, and like, you know, you just like, I mean, a strong-minded person to be able to decipher, I want to do this, I want to do that, you know what I'm saying, versus a weak-minded person to be like, hey, I'm going to end up like them. I'm going to end up like them, you know what I'm saying, but no, I just thank God for my moms, my family. They was a praying family, a Christian family. They prayed for us a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? Even the wrong that we was doing, we was still ending up right. So I could appreciate that. Like the prayers from your family, prayers from yourself too. Because you can't just depend on your family. You got to depend on yourself too. Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in tune with the Most High. Because
It's your inner self.
Yeah.
You build your inner self up and you ready to go.
Swear to God, man.
It's what you believe. Your mind is more powerful than what you believe.
Man. Big
So it's
time.
Black History Month. Any role models you could think of?
It is? It's
That-
Black History Month? Why they
it's
say
Black
it's Black
History
Oh,
Month.
yeah, I like how you
It's
put
Black
that.
History, but you know I gotta ask you.
Right.
Black
But I mean-
History Month, the Malcolm X that they don't talk about, but they put Martin Luther King on the pedestal.
I don't know. I'm a Marcus Garvey kind of dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like a
Can you educate people who don't know who Marcus Garvey is?
Oh yeah, check it out. Marcus Garvey was definitely a revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? Check out Marcus Garvey. He was definitely a
The
revolutionary.
Harlem Renaissance.
Oh yeah, man.
Y'all check
It's
it
like
out.
he's a because I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest with y'all on this podcast?
That's all we do is speak facts.
Oh yeah,
All we
no.
do.
The thing about Marcus Garvey was he was not trying to do the integration, in which we don't need to integrate with the people. If you know the people I'm talking about pilgrims.
And
you don't have to
was trying to
you don't have to integrate. You
desegregate.
don't have
Problem
to.
number one.
Yeah, facts. You don't have to integrate with them. Like we are the validators. We are the people that make fashion hot.
We are the trendsetters.
We are the
set
trendsetters.
tone.
Brand, promise.
We
We
set
are the
the
trendsetters.
tone.
Brand, promise.
You
We
get what
are.
I'm saying?
We are the people. They look at you as, because they know where you come from. The only black people, the only people that don't know where they come from. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you, man. Man, I don't know how deep you want to get on this
Man, we can get
podcast.
deep,
no,
man.
you already know.
Man, you already
Kai,
know we
you
get
already,
deep.
Kai, you already
You
know
already
how
know.
deep.
We
Man, I
go
can
to
tell
the
you.
ocean.
Hey, I can tell you books to read and about your people, bro, for real. Like the Kemets and the Mayets. Like I could tell you about the people that you need to research and know about. The things they taught you in school ain't really what they. It's not really. I swear, Christopher Columbus. All this. Hey man, it's a facade, bro. It's a facade. It's I swear it is. And I'm telling you, it's about the. Man, I'm telling you, books like man, I'm telling you, like yeah.
So break it down. Let's get deep.
It's like get deep.
We can get deep.
Might be murdered for the stuff that I say, man. I'm telling you, man. I feel like Pop right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you. Like I might be murdered for the stuff that I say. So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it at a balance. We're gonna keep it at a balance, right?
Still need to be
no,
here.
we're gonna right. That's facts. We're gonna keep we're gonna keep it at a balance.
We don't want our water cut off.
Yeah.
And you can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain when it starts to pour. You can't stop the rain. This crazy motherfucker can't stop.
Don't cut your water off. They didn't cut your water off, man. No, but no, facts though. Like yeah, it is a lot of stuff that we was lied to about. You know what I'm saying? It's
and you
like,
gotta think that for one fact.
Wait. You just said something though.
What I said?
You just gotta think.
You gotta think.
You just gotta think.
Simple
Think
as
of,
that.
think of, just.
But you gotta think we we oppressed though. You know what I'm saying? Generation to generation, each generation had their own trauma going on. You know what I'm saying? Slavery was only 157 years ago. That's it. 157 years ago.
Facts.
And then 58 years later, First World War One. The first one.
But they don't know that blacks fought in that war, though.
Exactly.
Blacks was like the majority.
Exactly.
Blacks was the majority.
They took advantage that they didn't have anything.
Yeah.
So they go fight a white man's war.
The
you
blacks
know what
was
I'm
the
saying?
majority.
And receive the bare minimum benefits. You know what I'm saying? It's literally the bare minimum, but that's better than nothing what they were leaving behind.
Yes.
Then the last year of World War One is called selective
service.
service. Exactly.
Where you kind of volunteered or
it's
like.
not really volunteer. They draft you.
Yeah, they drafted.
They drafted young black men in World War II shortly after. You know what I'm saying? This is the second traumatic effect to black people. And if you really pay attention, this is happening to the black male, the head of the house. So if you disrupting and destructing the head of the house, everything else gonna fall because
but that's always been a plan, even with welfare. Even with welfare. Think
before welfare. Or I don't know, but
I just want to tell you
war on drugs.
When they came back from the war, what you call that Vietnam War.
Right.
A lot of people that came back was on drugs. So they left
Where did they get the drugs from?
I mean, they came from overseas. You know what I'm saying? The poppy seeds from over in Vietnam. That's what the war was about. It was about the, you know what I'm saying? It was about the drugs. Every war is about money and drugs. Just to go back to the Vietnam War. The Vietnam War started that was the demise of Black America, because right before the Vietnam War, it was prosperity because they had just got out of like slavery. So now they're thriving. They in their own communities. We don't need them. We could build our own. That's what they was doing.
I'm already knowing.
They was building their own community. We don't need these people. We within ourselves. We have our own banks, our own schools, own bars, clubs. You know what I'm saying? Medical facilities, everything. We about the Vietnam War. Like, man, I'm gonna tell you this. It was them drugs. the drugs came back, and then welfare. Think about the concept of welfare. We'll give you housing for dirt cheap. We'll give you food for almost free. But the only stipulation that we have is
no black male in the house.
you can't. And if you have a minor, say if you have somebody you signed up and he's 16, when he turns 18, you have to put him out. You can't have a strong black. You can't have a black man in your home.
In order to receive the government treatment, you have
to disown your family, disown your headship, your ownership.
Like it was broken. It had to be broken in order for black women to go out and apply for these.
But it didn't start with black women. It started with white women. It started with white women because the men was going to war. It wasn't just black people going to war. The majority of them was, but it was white women going to white males going to war, or white males was leaving their
white woman
counterparts, leaving them disarmed. Like you think the government gonna design a program to assist some black people that they just freed from slavery? Really?
Yeah, I mean, that has to be a mistake because...
Hell no.
It wasn't for black people. It wasn't for black people at all. It was for white women that was being left alone. Like some of their husbands weren't coming back.
Exactly.
Some of them wasn't. They would, or if they was coming back, they was coming back half.
No arm.
Yeah, two.
No, like yeah.
Two leg. One leg, one arm. It's the stipulations of welfare, bro. Your man can't live here, and if your son is 16 when you sign up, once he turned 18, it's a radar go off. Bing, 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 bing. Hey, we about to infiltrate them.
Games.
They gonna send that letter to your house, bro. And it's like, yeah. You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here, or we cutting your, what you say? We cutting your water off. They cutting your water off, bro.
It's a cold world.
Cold world out here, boy.
What advice would you give to young barbers that are fresh out of school and trying to build a clientele?
What's that? New barbers. I'm gonna say hit the streets, man. Yeah, definitely gotta hit the streets. You gotta get cars, like, you know what I'm saying, and like see now, barbers have like a super advantage than what we had back in the day, because now I could upload some pictures, 12 of them that I took today, and reach like 1,000 people real in 2 clicks. You know what I'm saying?
Social media.
Social media is definitely the way for really any entrepreneur. Whether you selling boo-boo on a stick.
Shopping club.
Yeah, if you selling boo-boo on a stick, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, Instagram it. Put like, make sure the turds look tight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, but no, you could market anything right now. It's about the internet. It's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Give me another one. One more. Give me one more. TikTok, Facebook. Oh yeah, but so it's like Snapchat.
Instagram, we go crazy.
Man, go crazy, Twitter. Man. Cause it's people that's like that's
everywhere.
That's the world now. I even see like this metaverse thing. Like, man, when I seen the dude pay like $43,000 to have a metaverse house next door to Snoop Dogg, bro, I said, I need an NFT. I need to get on these. Like, man, I'm missing out, bro. It gotta be something, man. It gotta be something. You mean to tell me Buddy paid $43,000 just to have a fake house?
That's a lot of bread. Next to Snoop Dogg.
Just because of Snoop. Snoop. It's like, that's the way. Like I said, it's even going to this metaverse. Like, you know, like people like, it's nothing. Everything is like cyber world, metrics type. You know what I'm saying? Bionic world now. We in these.
Nobody wants to be on the real world.
Nothing is real world. Nothing is real world no more. Guess what? You might not even have to eat no more. If you get your
No, I love to eat.
No, if you get your If you get you a bionics person, one of them Roblox persons, and they could eat lobster, you'll watch them. Think about it.
And you won't be hungry.
Think about it. Think about it.
That
No.
just shows you how much power
No.
it has over your mind.
But just think about it. What people? Why do you think the mukbang people make
That-
so much? Like people
that
would sit there
sound,
and
yeah.
they would sit there and they're getting full. They're getting full off of watching somebody else. Think about it. Why do you think?
Powerful.
Why do you think mukbangs be so hot, man? Like the mukbangs is through the roof because the people is watching somebody eat, and it's like I don't know, it's the sound or the digestive system of the person.
Like how does
I
it
don't
work?
know, like that. But,
Maybe
I
your
mean,
mind is so intelligent, just picks on the signals of you eating, thinking you like subconsciously eating, and you're not even eating.
But that's what all
It's so
metaverse is.
powerful.
But that's what all metaverse is subconscious.
Consciousness. Do you think the increase of social media use went up after COVID?
Oh yeah, big time, because that was the only way people was able to communicate.
Right.
Zoom, think about Zoom stock went up. Like a lot of Instagram stock went up. Everybody's stock went up. You know what I'm saying? During and after COVID. Like COVID was
A make or break.
yeah, it was a make. Yeah, that's exactly how I put it. Like yeah, it crumbled a lot of things. We could blame COVID on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, yo, it's some money, man. Hey, listen, man, COVID. Listen, nigga. Hey, listen, nigga. COVID happened. Yeah.
Do you believe Martin Luther King was a puppet?
A puppet? No, I think Martin Luther King, like at the end, his purpose. The thing about Martin Luther King is.
So you don't think he was a Freemason? He worked for the white man behind the scenes.
No, he didn't.
And then he got the Civil Rights Act passed in 1965, and then he shortly died in 1968. After they was done using him, then they gave this nigga a holiday, and then every city in America
got a street name.
got a street name in the hood.
But it wasn't even. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, like it wasn't like I'm gonna be honest. Have you ever been like you could be used without you being used. You could think
he had a walk on.
Because I know you. I know,
march to Washington.
I know you hate the. I know you hate.
He walked from Montgomery, Alabama, to Washington D.C.
Hey, that was on them, because on my mama, I wasn't.
I wouldn't.
Still to the day too, people still be marching. They be thinking that marching work.
does nothing.
Marching don't
What are
work.
you marching for?
I'm gonna tell you the only thing that works now. Like, man, what's the name of this podcast?
Hell on Earth, the podcast. You gotta hit them in their pocket.
On my mama, or you gotta hit them where, like, you
Where
gotta
it hurts.
Yeah, you had like family, or you gotta hit them in their pockets, and really the pockets is where it's hurt, because honestly, white people, pilgrims don't care about. They don't care about, because they don't care about loved ones. They'll kill their loved ones over some money. If every black person, just think about it, nigga, what I can make, nigga, what I don't need Gucci. I don't need Louis.
You wearing a white man's brand.
Bro,
Just make your own.
no, listen. It's beyond that. It's beyond that. It's beyond
It's
that.
systematically it's brainwashed into their mind.
It's
coded,
beyond that.
sugar-coated,
It's beyond
coded
that.
again.
Because clothes is clothes, right? Clothes is clothes. Clothes is clothes.
It is. I agree with you.
Clothes is clothes.
No matter what the tag is.
1 month of black people not buying nothing. What you don't gotta buy no sneakers this month just because Jordan bringing them out. You don't gotta do that, bro. Just cause they releasing them, you gotta be the first to have it. No, bro, you goofy than them one, bro. Just because they releasing them, you gotta have them. No. If black people for one month, don't buy nothing but the necessities. Nothing but the necessities. 2 months will really break them down, but 1 month will show them who got the power, bro. 2 months will really break them down. 3 months.
You realize it's power in numbers, though.
But that's
you
what
gotta
I'm
get
saying.
all of them to get on the same.
That's what I'm saying. If all melanated people
get on the same page in unity.
for the next month, Like for real, I'm even talking about shopping with them Arabs and like because the ones that throw your change and your money out through the little slot, like stop shopping with them, bro. You don't even gotta go to them. You don't gotta do them, man.
You got options.
That's what Mark Garvey's taught. You stay self-sufficient. We don't need white people. If you learn how to farm, you don't even need grocery stores. You could build your own grocery store.
What advice or how would you tell a young person to get started if they were interested in buying properties, not just Gary, Indiana, anywhere in the area? How would you tell them to get started with buying properties?
Well, you know me, I'm gonna research first. Like read about what you want to read about. The areas, it's all about knowledge. Read about what you want, where, when, you know what I'm saying, how you want to buy, because how you want to buy is very important. It is.
Cash.
Yeah, cash. Yeah, financing. You gotta have your credit correct. And that's what I tell a lot of people.
Check stuff.
Like, yeah, even my children. Not even just so much as that. It's about acquiring, like, a lot of stuff they didn't tell us in school that they sent us to school for 12 years for, and they really didn't, like, it really was irrelevant, the stuff that y'all was teaching us. Like, you should have been telling us how to acquire our LLC. Why didn't they tell us? That should have been freshman year, don't you think?
I know.
Freshman year, they should have told you.
Not
you
college, trade, or the military.
No. I'm talking about freshman year of high school. Freshman year, yeah, facts. They should have been telling you this is what you do in government econ. You get your LLC, and once you get your LLC, you got an EIN. But because what a lot of people don't know is, and like how Donald Trump, like he don't pay no taxes. Why you get mad at him? Because he's doing what he's supposed to do within the system. You know how the system. If you know how a game is played and you play according to the rules, why does people get mad at you because you're winning at the game?
Exactly.
I know the rules. So if I stay within the rules and the regulations of the game,
shouldn't be no problem.
It shouldn't be no problem. That's why it's never a repercussion. It's never a backlash because he's playing with Donald Trump has always played within the rules of the game. You can devise an LLC. That's what you're supposed to do. Whether you're renting a home or you're buying a home, you should have an LLC as your home-based business. Every person of age should have an LLC. You know what I'm saying? A home-based business. Now, what you do with your LLC is, because a lot of people don't know, that's like you might as well say that's another person. It's another. It's another.
You're doing all that work. You're creating.
It's an entity. It's another entity. That's how you're supposed to be. You create another entity, which is now, like you're an entity. You got a social security number now.
That the government gave me at birth.
Yeah, that's. Right. But now you got an LLC, which has its own social security.
The EIN.
Yeah, EIN. Now you can use this to do what you need to do. You can even run this bill up if you want to. Let's just say even if you run this bill off and crash it. No, let's just say if it even crashed. What did Donald Trump do? He filed for bankruptcy. He started another LLC.
Oh, dang.
Because you can do that.
You can do that.
It's an entity.
You gotta let the system work for you. The system don't make sense anyway. So you might as well let it work for you.
No, this stuff they not teaching you. This stuff they not teaching us.
That's why we got Hell on Earth, the podcast.
Hell
to
on
educate.
Earth. Wow. Swear to God. Yeah. But yeah, that's definitely. And you take that LLC, you do what you need to do. You can do, and just like, you know, your one client too, as you told us about the Duns and the Braggs number, and
yeah,
that's exactly what you're doing. You get that, you get a credit line with them. And you're a woman, you're a female, a black minority female. So they'll be way quicker. Like me and him, we'll have to grind to get it. We'll have to grind to get it. You know why? Because you're a strong black man. They know what you would do. They scared of the capabilities. If they gave you the money, They scared of the capabilities that might transpire after this. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Real talk. That's why it's so hard for.
It's dangerous. A young black man, a strong, intelligent
No, because
black man
they know I'm telling you, they know the fear of it.
They did so much to traumatize.
They know the fear of it. I'm telling you, bro. That's why it'd be so quick for her to get it, and y'all can submit the same paperwork, same time, same everything. Everything can line up.
Man,
but they'd be like, cool. Nope. If they get this black king, this money, he got the knowledge, they scared of that, bro. They're terrified of that. Because there's no such thing as religion. Religion is something you do every day.
Yourself and you leave by yourself. You want a spiritual individual.
You religiously wake up, eat oatmeal.
By yourself. Don't be scared.
That's something.
By yourself. You gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah, facts. All you do.
It's within you. God is within you. You gotta look in the mirror. You gotta realize that you are God. You have to value yourself. You have to carry yourself as a God. You have to remain humble, but you also have to know your worth. That's the only way.
Thanks.
And you'll be surprised how far you take yourself. Once you accept yourself and you believe in yourself, you're going to be amazed of how much you do. That's all you got to do, though. That's it. You can't look from an outside source to come and save you, though.
You can't. You got to say yourself, man. You got to look within yourself, bro, and say yourself, man. Spirituality is being in touch with, you know what I'm saying, the Most High God, like for real, first-hand experience, like for real. So it's like you have to be in tune with that. You have to be in tune with yourself. You got to be in tune with the Most High. You got to spend time with yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to fast. You do. Sometimes, like, we be drinking, we be doing, like, a lot of weird stuff out here days, but sometimes you got to, like, periodically break yourself from that and just, you know what I'm saying? Become into, that's
it's nothing wrong with that, like I said, though, moderation.
Reset.
And there's nothing wrong with building your self-discipline, because that's what take you a long way. That's what make or break people. That's like, if you got that discipline, you can have all the drive, but if you don't have discipline to actually do it, that drive is going to waste.
It's called, like, faith without works is dead. Like, you can believe all you want. You can even try to, like, transfer, but if you ain't putting in the work, if you ain't putting in the grind, man, it ain't going, it's just, faith, it's dead. Like, you just, like, man, faith without works is dead. It's simple grind, but if you think about it, consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. I could post something ridiculous every day. Guess what? If I'm consistent with the ignorance, bro, they gonna tune in every day, and that's what they expect of me.
Consistency.
You know what I'm saying? But it is. But it's the level of.
But you have to be consistent, but you also either have a vision.
Yeah, it's the level of content.
It's
the level of content that you know what I'm saying.
You gotta actually be believing that what you're doing. You gotta believe in what you're doing, because if you're not, people gonna be able to see through that, and they're not gonna. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be true to yourself first, above all and anything.
Be true to yourself, man. Big time. Facts. Be true to yourself, man. Facts.
If you had a message. If you could talk to your younger self right now, what would be a message that you would tell your younger self?
Get this money, nigga! No, I'm just this money, nigga! No, just be patient, man. Hey, don't rush nothing. Everything gonna come with time. Like I say, just be consistent. And I promise you, your dreams will come true, man. You be consistent. For real. McDonald's. People go to McDonald's because they know they don't care. You see them lines. That drive-through line be ridiculous. But everybody know they there for that same taste of them fries and that same taste of that double cheeseburger, that same taste of that mac chicken. That's what they there for. They don't care about, you know what I'm saying? Them people don't care how long that line be, bro. They want them fries. Because they know when they go to McDonald's, they gonna get them fries. That's what they taste for. Facts, man. Keep it consistent. Man, keep it consistent, bro. Facts. Keep the same flavor. Don't change on them. Don't change. Facts. Hey, we're gonna send a shout out to Hustle of the Month Club. Hey, shop with us. Hey, we got all type of garments, like, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
Elegant fabric.
Oh
You got
yeah,
some
definitely.
pieces that you wanna
And
say?
we also, and I'm also launching a luxury line this year. It's called Fifth and Hanley. Fifth and Hanley is actually a dedication to where I grew up from. So it's like, hey, I'm talking about like none of these pieces, and it's only gonna be limited pieces that I drop. None of these pieces is cheap. So get your money up. We love you. Peace, love, happiness, and hustle, baby.
Thank you.
Hustle of the
tuning
Month
in to
Club.
The first episode to Hell on Earth, the podcast. Many more to come. Peace and love, y'all.
On my mama.